All right, folks, I want to do the recap, and then we'll go from there. So, yesterday, folks, was day 69 of protests in the city of Elizabeth City over the police execution of Andrew Brown Jr. And so we did a little bit of a Pride style crossover. We had some signs. I had some long rainbow socks. Actually, let me get those for you. Let me show those live on stream. I'm clicking the photo. I now wait for my computer to load the photo, even though it should not take that long, but it is doing so anyway. So this is a photo I took because I hurt my hand and I had a bandage on it. But you can see my rainbow socks in the photo. So that was my celebratory celebration. And so yeah. Good time. So we had this very interesting sign. Tommy, release the tapes the same way you release protesters' names and addresses. That's a very... I didn't say it. You know, like, it's on a sign. The sign exists. I'm just documenting the sign. And so we did a march down Main Street, and the police were not there to escort us. They bailed and basically just kind of went home while we were talking about stuff, and we decided, fuck them. We don't need the cops. We're going to march anyway. And so that's what we decided to do. And so we went on road all the way to Elizabeth. And I'm going to show some more footage. I didn't upload everything to the Twitter thread. But we took up half the street. And we took up the sidewalks. And, you know, we had half the street blocked by cars. Our friendly vehicles. And we went from there. So I'm going to get you some other footage of what happened. So... Alright, okay, nope, that's not it. Sorry folks, please bear with me. God damn it, am I missing a video file? Is that possible? Motherfucker. Anyway, let's just pick up from here. So, wait, I am missing a video file. Hold the phone. No, I'm not. God damn it, did I really just, like, not record for a segment of, like, 5 minutes? Is that possible? Huh. God damn it. I'm a bad journalist, folks. I'm a bad fucking journalist. I missed the whole segment of the march somehow. Anyway, so we pick up back here. We circle around Elizabeth Street, which is the same street that has the bridge. Somehow I managed to not record a single second on Elizabeth Street. I think a video file just like failed to transfer over to my computer or something. But either way, we picked up from here, circling back onto Martin Luther King Jr. Street. There was a City Hall meeting going on at this time where city workers were demanding a raise because the sheriff's department was given a raise after murdering Andrew Brown. They got a free raise from the county. And so city workers, like volunteer firefighters, you know, sewage management, all those kinds of city workers are saying, hey, where's our raise? If you can give these killer cops a bunch of money, where's our money? And so they had their own little demonstration here outside of City Hall. And so we intersected at that point. We went back over to Main Street. And, you know, it was a pretty good march. It was pretty good. I would say on the level of good, you know, it was pretty good. So, yeah. And then after this, I did go down to the thing here. And, so let me get you some of this. So yeah, I went over here after the march. As you can see, there's a bunch of city workers. This is also right outside of where the Black Lives Matter mural is being started. So I think I've got some footage of that as well that I'm going to show. Just give me a sec. This is what happens when you do things on the fly, right? This is just what happens. Here we go. But yeah, so we went out there to show some solidarity with the city workers that were demanding a raise. And so again, this is the street where the Black Lives Matter mural is being put forth. And as you can see, we have the, B, L, the A, the C, and they're still working on the other letters. But yeah, it's pretty good. And again, I absolutely support all workers. I support workers unconditionally. I support workers demanding raising their wages. I support that unconditionally. I don't care if you're a racist. I don't care whatever. The minimum wage should be increased. The city jobs wages should be increased. All wages should be increased. That is something I support and endorse. So I went out there to show some solidarity. And, they're probably not going to get what they want. Like, they might get something. They might get some chump change. But they're probably not, going to get what they want. And again, that just shows the theme of the city council of Elizabeth City. When a push comes to shove, they're fine with the passionate, fiery speeches. Grr, I'm a city councilman and I'm mad. They're fine when it comes to raising their own salaries in the middle of a pandemic. That's right, the Elizabeth City City Council voted unanimously to raise their own wages in the middle of the pandemic before shutting down the entire city. That's fine, that's cool. When it comes to painting on the street, sure, we'll pass that. And then we'll not even pay the people that are painting it. Then we're going to make them do it for free. Oh, all of a sudden, the garbage collectors want some extra money? Whoa, buddy! Buddy, you want some money for your job? You want some money for the work that you do? Nah. Sorry, I sit here on the city council. I deserve more money. Y'all don't. I know you're collecting trash. I know you're processing sewage. I know that you're fucking working on the electrical grid. Fuck you. I'm sitting in this comfy city council chair. So I got my raise. I'm good. I'm set. The sheriff killer cops got their raise. Now, again, the city commissioner voted, or the county commissioner voted on that. That's different from the city council. That being said, it still goes that the system is corrupt. Right. They're all good. We can get the wages, the raises. But the actual people that work in the city of Elizabeth can't do it. Can't do it. Just can't do it. And so, again, it just shows a very poor theme. And, I hope that they get what they want and then some, because this kind of shit is ridiculous and it's oppressive and it's offensive. And we need to have citywide solidarity between all forces. Those marching for justice for Andrew Brown. Those, wanting to increase the wages of people that work to keep the city running. All of us need to be taking care of each other. There's no reason to divide these groups. And if that's, there's some people that may or may not. But, we all need to be working in tandem. We need to have solidarity. We need to have class solidarity. We need to have racial solidarity. We need to have solidarity between all people that are oppressed and all people that, are in a system where they don't have any power. And if we work together, really, that's the only thing that those in power don't have, and that's numbers. And so if we work together, there's really nothing that we can't do. But it's a matter of working together, and that's the most important part. So that was day 69 of the protests in the city of Elizabeth City over the police execution of Andrew Brown, as well as other adjacent tertiary things. And there you go. I'm local news, bitch.